What's going on, guys? So, just want to do a little bit of a talk about my 3 Echo pieces of equipment here. So, you guys know I got the new PE225 Edger, and I got the SRM266T yesterday. And then I've had this thing since 2013. So, I'm just going to start off and say, if you can find any one of these trimmers, buy them. I would be a little careful with this. We bought this one, and I guess it's been playing around with. Someone has been playing around with it, and the screws got kind of loose. So, for some reason, the trigger only turns one direction, only turns that way, which is what happened when we were just holding it, like bringing it out. But, yeah, so then I ended up having to take it apart. There was a screw on the inside. I having to unscrew, twist it back, then figure out how to put the whole thing back together. So that was a pain that one night. Just make sure your screws are on extremely tight. But it's fixed, in case you guys were wondering. And we were using it the past couple of days, and it's been doing wonderful. I'll do a review on that, and I have to do a review on both of these trimmers. I only did a review on that one, which is kind of weird because it's the newest one, but I am going to put out reviews for these two, okay? So anyways, we'll start with this one in the middle here, the 225. So, as you can see, it's kind of scratched off, and it's upside down. I can get the camera to focus. It says, you can see up there, it says 2013. It's kind of hard, but yeah, it is from, I think, January 2013 when we got this thing. I don't know why January, but I guess it was an older model, and they probably started putting these out, I guess, right when the new year hit. So, anyways, great trimmer. I do love this older trigger thing. I'm not a huge fan of this, nor am I a fan of this. This is cheap. And this, it's kind of tough. I mean, I guess it might have to break in a little bit, but I like this one. Yeah. On-off switch right there. I love the old foam grips, and then the speed feed head on there. But, yeah, it started back in 2013, where my dad was putting out some contracts for some of his snow business clients and for lawn service, because we need a little bit extra money. So he got 3 little strip malls we mowed. We had that blower, except it was a little. It's not the exact same blower. It was the PV250, which this is a new one I got a couple years ago because the other one kind of busted, and the Time Master you see out there. That was the setup. This thing's been great ever since. I had changed the heads out a couple times. I had the it did come with a one of these heads, these Echomatic heads, and I can't stand these, having to wind it up yourself, and then they end up getting jammed and effed up because you don't do it right, and then you only get one string, and it's I don't like it. And then I had these, but this thing got effed, so I put this one back on there. But I just don't like this head. If my speed feed breaks and I can't get another one in time, I'll put this on there, but I have a speed feed head on there, brand new. So yeah, that's the story with this one. It hasn't been tuned up, but I tuned it up earlier this year. I put a new air filter, fuel filter, and spark plug. And yeah, I don't leave gas sitting in my equipment. I just run it out over the winter. You know, I don't mess with stabilizers and crap. So I just run them dry at the end of the year. It's a little dirty. But yeah, that's the SRM 225. If you can find one of them, they still sell them for like $199 at Home Depot. You'll pay a little more after tax, but it's a great trimmer. It's light, and it's like a guarantee start. Now this one, this PE225 we got because we stopped with the commercial properties. After the first 2 years, we got the trimmers. So then I started using them on my lawn and neighbors and all. But one of these properties that we do plowing for is a giant property. It's our bread and butter for the snow business. They wanted us to do landscaping because they got another new guy who owns the place. So he hired us for the landscaping. But the edges are overgrown, so we got one of these. We got this probably a week ago from today. So yeah, a couple days ago, I was bringing it out to the truck, and this handle twisted. Like, so it was basically like that. I think, yeah, I made a little bit of a video on it. But, guys, these handles are cheap. If you're going to pay an extra $30 for this, I don't know. This is a way better, well put together unit as compared to this one. Now, I'm not saying I don't like it and I don't recommend it. It's a great trimmer. Alright, great edger. And we probably wouldn't be able to run our business without it. But there's a lot of things that Echo could probably work on with this edger. But it's very powerful. I was able to tackle down some overgrown edges, and it did fine. It's just a little dusty, but it did great. Now, I will be making a review on that trimmer. I keep calling it trimmer. I do have to do a review on both of them. Expect that later on, or maybe towards the end of the week. I do have a couple lawns I got to cut this week, so I'll probably be able to do videos with them. Then this one, I did a review on it yesterday when I got it. The 266T we got on Craigslist for $250. You can go to Home Depot for $299. You can get one of these, but they're the 266 models. They're not the extra torque. This one's kind of warm. I was just using it again today. I just love the way this thing cuts. Thing's a beast. So, I just keep looking out the window. I keep thinking someone's stalking me. So, got the on-off switch, this rubber grip. I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah. I do like this handle, though. How it kind of goes all the way around. I still do kind of like this foam grip. I wish that they could have this handle with the foam instead of this rubber. Then that would be the best handle grip you could probably find. You could do that. And then it's got the Speedfeed 450 on there and the high torque. Great. It's a trimmer. You know, I hate to put this thing as my backup. Man, this thing is awesome. But don't worry, guys. More videos are to come with this. Now, you may be wondering where my battery powered trimmer is. It's right down there. The Time Master just goes right in here. I do have to do a little cleaning so I can get it back in here. There's the mowers. I will be putting that thing up for sale so I can get my 0 turn. And this thing's staying. The Time Master will be staying, at least for now, at least. we might be planning on upgrading the Time Master, depending on if we get any more commercial properties. But this mower will definitely be staying with us. That mower will be going. I will make a couple more videos with it before we go and sell it. We might not even end up selling it. We might just keep it. But yeah, so this trimmer, I'm not getting rid of it, but as of right now, I have absolutely no use for it, especially now because I just got all these. And this thing used to edge, but the way the edger thing is assembled, it's cheap and it broke off. So I just trim with it, but it's so heavy in the front with the motor and everything. I just don't even bother using it. I will use this still, but as of right now, these 3 trimmers are going to be going on my cart or trailer or whatever, so I can go cut my lawns. So yeah, I will do a little bit of talk about these blowers here too, and maybe talk a little bit about the mowers in another video. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.